looking weird. Anything that wouldn't normally look good is what I like.
It's just, what is it? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
You're just getting hit by your own judgments right now in spotlight.
Oh. Huh? I like it. Just the way. I mean, dude, honestly, I'm like not the type of guy to like give too much of a crap about my appearance, but like, I like if I were to be naked, that to look good. Does that make sense?
No, I agree.
You know?
I have to look at that every day.
But like the clothes and shit, yeah, I don't care as much about, you know.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I just hated looking at myself in the mirror, and I wake up and just be like, fucking, like, look at me, dude. I'm disgusting.
Start getting tats, dude, or fucking dye your hair or something, change it up a little bit.
Oh, dude, but I don't know. I've been looking better in terms of the workout department, so.
That's okay. I get it. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty good with that. I just need to eat more.
But I will get tats soon, dude. I think you said the itch, bro, and that is so real, dude.
Yeah.
The itch.
Oh,
the itch is real.
Dude, it happens after you get more than one. So if you had that ankle one and you're like, you know, whatever, but then you got actually a bigger one, and now you're like, oh, I like this, you know. Like the way Lucy did it too. It's very like kind of like.
I like it 'cause it's ugly cute, dude. It's like.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And then, like, in the future, dude, if I absolutely hate it, I'll cover it up or something, dude. But I feel like I'll probably have it for a while.
I like it, dude. I think it looks good.
Yeah, I can't wait to add more, dude, and just keep it going, like.
Yeah.
Around.
Do like a whole little band of faces. That would be cool. Yeah.
Make it look like a little kid did or something.
Yeah, right.
What's good, y'all, man? Welcome back to the podcast. Yeah, it's episode 2. Y'all know what I'm saying. You know what. Wait, what did you say from fucking Borat? What does Borat say? Booyakasha. That's what.
I thought you were doing a Jamaican accent.
No, I'm doing a certain type of British accent.
Oh.
Actually, it was an imitation of a character. It was like a guy who used to do the show in the 90s. His name was, dude, it's Borat, Sacha Baron Cohen, dude. He had this show back before he did all that stuff, and it was like just him walking around like with that fucking voice, being talking to like experts in the fields and shit. He'd be like, so like if like women be like so important, then like why is it then like?
Yeah, and he would like dress in those yellow jumpsuits.
Yes,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, okay.
Dude, that guy's hilarious, man.
He is funny, dude. I like the only really thing.
The Ali G, that's his name. Booyakasha.
The only thing I've really seen of that guy, dude, is The Dictator. And that movie is fucking hilarious, dude.
His stuff is amazing.
His shit's really shot out, but I like it. Yeah.
Dude, it's all of his stuff. Like it takes. He doesn't have a lot of stuff. He's got a lot of roles, but he doesn't have a lot of stuff he does. Movies wise, he does.
Yeah.
But every single movie he does, dude, it's like. It's good.
Dude,
it's got some fucking reason for being good.
I love The Dictator, but I think it got bad reviews.
It was a very controversial one.
Yeah, dude, it was so fucking crazy. Yeah, but like, what movie isn't fucking gets bad reviews nowadays?
Honestly, but he had another one came after that called The Brothers Grimsby. That shit was funny as hell. That's like Cole's favorite movie.
Okay.
Dude. We watched that together. Dude, he was dying laughing. But he did Ali G, then Borat, then did Bruno.
Okay.
Then did The Dictator, then did Brothers Grimsby, and then did Borat 2.
I've seen Borat. That's
just fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah. I mean, like, I just can't remember the movie. It was a long time ago, but I know I've seen that. Yeah, so I remember bits and pieces of it. Like, I remember him, like, from that movie. I just remember him, like, getting to, like, this really small, shitty town in, like, the middle of this nowhere country. And he's just, like, fucking with all the locals and shit. And, like, I don't know, dude. He shot out.
He's great, dude.
I saw them on, like, I'm trying to remember. You gotta, like, refresh my memory. It's, like, he's, like, on a show. Like, he's on, like, a talk show. And he's, like, I think it might be I don't know, dude.
So, it could be Ali G, or it could be anything else, because in the Ali G one, he did, like, a lot of his characters before they, like, had their own movies.
Okay, gotcha.
So, like, Borat was his own news reporter guy. He was Kazakhstan news reporter, and he used to do like shit around the world, dude.
Well, dude, this wasn't like a movie, dude. This shit was like actually real. Like no one knew. It was like a pretty old video. No one knew he was like pranking everybody, but he was.
It's probably Borat.
Okay.
That was like the whole point of Borat, and I think that's why it's so great, dude. Is because he's he didn't tell anybody that like everyone's real reactions. Like he's doing shit like out in public.
So those are like he's like pranking people in that.
Basically.
I thought low-key was like designed to like give you that perception, but it was like low-key all scripted.
It is scripted, but I think because like there's a point where he kind of just goes off and goes and does random like interviews with people around the United States, and he talks. You can find interviews where he talks about like, yeah, we really pushed the boundaries, and I almost got arrested like a few times. And I mean, he did the whole thing where he was like singing the national anthem at like a rodeo, and he sang like the words wrong. He's like. Praise Kazakhstan, fuck the United States, dude, at like a fucking Texas rodeo for the national anthem, dude. It was hilarious, dude. They got
dude, yeah, I gotta dive into some of this stuff, dude. Now I'm just super interested,
dude. Like
dude.
anyone who says you good, anyone who says they have balls, dude. Anyone who says they have balls,
yeah,
none compared to his. Dude's just. I don't know. He just will do anything, dude, for the fucking bit. I envy that sort of just, I don't give a fuck. Dude, he got naked in that movie.
Dude, that like reminds me.
He got naked and wrestled his fucking co-producer naked, like, in front of a fucking, it's like a ton of like 100 people or something that like saw him doing that.
Dude, yeah, so it's like Bad Grandpa kind of shit, yeah. But he's like it was before Bad Grandpa.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay. Bad Grandpa's funny, dude. Dude, I'm trying to... And Bad Trip was like that, too. Like, they were pranking real people. Yeah. Eric Andre. He's funny, too, man.
What if they just do, like, a bad series? Like, just a series of, like, bad movies? Like, you know, like, they're movies that, like, just fuck with people?
Yeah.
But,
like, again, it's, like, different. Yeah. Is that the name of that movie, Bad Trip?
Yeah, Bad Trip and then Bad Grandpa. Those are the two that kind of like that.
Yeah,
like they all like kind of
be bad shit. Yeah, that would.
Wonder if they're gonna open a third one, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Bad Family.
And yeah, dude. Now that I think about it, like Eric Andre is like connected with the whole Jackass crew, so that makes sense that he maybe did that like intentionally. Like, and then maybe you're right. Maybe like that whole little family group will like start.
Dude, maybe we stumbled on a conspiracy.
Yeah, maybe we have, honestly.
But yeah. You know. Welcome to the fucking podcast. This is episode 2. I'm met together again with Mr. Adam Benz himself, dude. But I think this might be episode.
This is like 3
or 4, dude. I don't know. I think there might be an episode between. I might be jumping this up. This is episode X, as in I don't know what episode it is. But welcome back, dude, to the I Want to Be Red Glassman / Shane Gillis show, aka Fuck the School Radio. Getting back at some shenanigans, dude. Adam's about to go eat some fucking Korean barbecue, so we're in a little bit of a rush. Not really. We're gonna chill as much as we can, but KBB, dude, that sounds sick as fuck. Speaking of, dude, KBB.
Wow, perfect timing.
I know, right? This will be interesting. For the viewers and the audio viewers, Adam's girlfriend's walking in.
Oh, we might have a special guest on our hands here in a second.
Special guest, Aaron. How's it going?
What's up?
Can I get a quote of the day?
Yeah, can we get a quote of the day? I'm gonna put this up in like,
Don't be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch.
Wow, don't be a bitch. You're
Aaron
a legend.
quote.
You excited for Korean barbecue?
I'm really excited. Are you like doing something right now?
Yeah.
Recording a little episode, guy.
Adios.
Cheers. That's fun.
Yeah,
I think people like that stuff though. I like people like you kind of break the fourth wall and you're like you're no longer talking to I guess the camera or this.
Yeah.
Okay, do you feel this real quick? The kind of side note. When we're in the podcast versus when we talk in like normal life, dude, it feels different, right? Like when we're in the podcast, dude, it feels like we're in a little fucking space shuttle.
Yeah, dude. But like, I think that just kind of goes away over time. I mean, like if you go to like probably anybody like that has some good podcasts now, dude, like you go back far enough like to their first couple episodes and it does sound a little like just kind of forced, you know, because like, dude, I mean, what do you expect, dude? There's a camera on you, like you're gonna act a little different, like you're gonna watch the things you say maybe a little bit more and all that good stuff. So like I don't know, dude. I mean, I just think you just got to get over it, you know, just like you got to do it long enough to where you just don't even think about it no more.
I wonder how Joe Rogan feels. I feel like such a bitch though, because I feel like I've said Joe Rogan's name like 15 times during this podcast. It's like lifespan, but like,
it's like this whole fucking podcast is just basically an advertisement. It's like, hey, pussy, why are you listening to two losers and their stupid podcast? Go listen to Joe Rogan.
Listen to the Roguesters, dude. Listen to Saint Rogan. You should listen to Saint Rogan though. That shit is good.
Are you calling him Saint Rogan?
That's what I've always called him.
Okay, that's not like that.
Saint Rogies?
Yeah.
Dude, there's only a few saints out there, dude. There's Saint Rogies, dude. There's Saint Huberman. Some would consider Saint Vaughn. Theo Vaughn.
Yeah.
Who is this podcasting like giant right now?
Dude.
Shane Gillies, dude. Saint Gillies, dude. Saint Gillies, dude. Close to his name though. Shane Gillies.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Theo Vaughn cracked me up, dude. I don't know if you saw, like, he was on FaceTime with Drewski.
No. Oh wait.
And if you know, you know. I'm not gonna get too far into this, but like, if you know, you know. He goes, "I like to write it down."
Oh yeah, I remember. That's just hilarious,
like, whoa.
dude. I don't say unless you do.
Yeah.
With I think it's Andrew Schultz, dude.
Oh, dude.
Dude, he's funny. He's like honestly climbing to be like the #1 comedian right now.
Yeah, dude, because everyone loves him, dude. None of his shit like has bad intentions behind it. Like that's the thing, like about like comedians like Daniel Tosh, dude. It's just like you low key could tell like some of his jokes are like trying to get under your skin, trying to piss you the fuck off. Like he's trying to take it as far as fucking possible because he loves it, dude. You know, but like I get it, dude. But like Theo Vaughn's more like just like all love type of vibe. You know, he's a cool dude to look up to. I will say. You're gonna look up to someone.
Especially somebody. Oh. Shout out the fucking public. Shout out local fire departments out there. We need you. Just not where my fucking podcast is going.
Don't save any old ladies or cats in the tree when I'm recording.
I need to call up the city and be like, hey, I just want to let you know, you can keep the noise down for like this time to this time. Be really appreciated.
Oh, dude.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I can get to like some level where I can actually do that, to be able to like do a festival and be like, yeah, I need to chill out for about this weekend. Pay you money.
Yeah. Dude. The craziest thing about those festivals, especially like the ones that are like in the city, dude, like Music Midtown, dude, and I might be getting super off track of where this conversation was going, dude. Like, I just randomly thought about this. Like, dude, these apartments had it so fucking bad, dude, because they were like right behind these huge ass speakers that were literally supplying the music to the whole fucking place. And like, dude, like around Piedmont Park, dude, like there's sides of it, dude, that is just like, it's just apartment buildings and stuff. So it's like, and dude, the speakers were literally backed up all the way to the street. So like the only thing dividing their house between those fucking speakers was the street. And like, yeah, like I swear, dude, and it was like an EDM festival. So I'm like literally thinking, dude, like their shit must be shaking. Like they must be like literally trying to get like a fucking bowl of cereal, and they can't even like get the fucking milk to stay in the bowl, dude.
I bet I don't think it's shaking that much, but I definitely think they're looking at their bowl of cereal and it's like ripples in the water and the milk.
And dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude, like that like shit, that like that bass sound that comes from like subs, dude, like that sound, like I would rather have it be like a super loud like song playing in the distance than like that because dude, that shit travels, dude, and like it like fucks with your eardrums, dude. I hate it, yo. I hate that.
And questionably, dude, what's the architectural damage, dude? Like, I don't know, I think we've been seeing a lot of sound wave bullshit, dude, and I wonder if just doing that like constantly is gonna fucking mess with some of the bricks in there, dude, some of the stability.
It might, dude, but I don't know.
Theoretically, you could vibrate something at the right frequency and it just break.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a little bit different, but like my sister's actually doing like her like little internship. It was like studying like basically, I'm gonna say it in the idiot version. I wish my sister was here to explain.
I got to make it real quick. A little cool little thing. It says saying the idiot way.
Okay.
Layman.
Layman?
Layman.
What does that mean?
It's like the idiot way. It's like, let me say this in like a layman way. Or like,
layman?
This is like the layman term. This is like the dumb person way to say it.
Layman. Okay.
Yeah. You don't sound like a dumbass when you're a dumbass.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick.
Yeah. I like that.
Looking you up.
That's a
People
real
like, yo,
nice.
this guy might know some vocab.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
He can't be as dumb as Thesis. He can't be as Lemon. Am I saying it right?
I mean, I think it would layman.
Layman.
It's used as like it's like the most simplified terms. Layman. Yeah.
Like lay and men. Layman.
Layman. Yeah.
Layman.
In layman terms.
Okay. Okay. So let me.
What you're saying in layman terms, your sister.
Yeah.
She's doing what?
Basically being a layman myself. I'm gonna explain this one right now. But yeah, dude. So my sister was like doing this internship in fucking Colorado, and she was like looking at basically how much the infrastructure could possibly handle like earthquakes or like natural like disaster type things, but mostly focusing on stuff that's like she's like majoring in geological sciencing, so it only like kind of like applied to like tectonic plate stuff, you know, like earthquakes and the movement and like how like what kind of toll that takes on the infrastructure. And like 'cause I guess supposedly, dude, there was like a tsunami that hit, or it might have just been I mean, I know, yeah. I found out this year, dude, that tsunamis are caused by earthquakes.
Oh, I think it's like, but in the seaside though.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, well, yeah. It's like basically like an earthquake that happens out in the middle of nowhere in the sea.
Okay.
And then it like
I
pushes.
think I'm fucking recalling all those old high school science classes,
Yeah.
dude.
But yeah, I might have learned that in the past, but it did not stick. So, but yeah, like it like basically like an earthquake happened and the infrastructure like should have been built to be prepared for an earthquake, because I think it was like out near San Francisco. So like, come on. And then like a bunch of the buildings collapsed and all that good shit, and like some people died, and like it was like, yeah. So it's like basically like, yo, let's send some people out. Yeah. Well, like she's yeah it is. But yeah, basically it's like that whole side of the job is like, hey, let's study these buildings and make sure and study what's going on so we can like prepare for this. I think that's basically the gist of it. But I don't know.
It's a nuts internship. Be like, hey, we're sending you into the fucking fallout of a fucking natural disaster.
No. They didn't send her into that one. I'm just saying that's like the reason like that internship exists.
See.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they're like, yo, this shit just got fucked up. We need to send these young interns to fix the problem. Do some research.
Just have them like there, like picking up piles of like fucking building.
Like
I'm sorry, got someone's arm.
Like a 19-year-old kid, dude. He's like seeing all this death. He's a fucking geology major, dude. He's not even like he's a geology major. He's just looking around seeing dead bodies for his internship.
Oh, dude.
Be nuts.
Have you ever seen a dead body?
Interesting you ask, because I was thinking about this the other day. Because like I think that I was having a conversation with myself because of that book I'm reading, that Book of the Five Rings.
Oh, the Book of the Five Rings.
Yes. The Way.
The Way.
He talks about how
Oh shit, my bad.
like this idea of a warrior and what a warrior is.
Okay.
And kind of coming to it, kind of realized like it seems that warrior. I mean, it can be seen in multiple different ways. You're good. But it can be either seen as like, you know, getting serious about something, but I also think that part of it's like can be seen as like adulthood. And one of the things he says that describes a warrior is like resolute acceptance of death.
Okay.
And so it kind of got me thinking, you know, like, do I have a resolute acceptance of death? Like, I'm not saying do I fear death, because it's like everyone fears death, but do I have an acceptance of death? And I think I do. But it kind of brought me back to like when I was younger, when I was living in China. And I remember that was kind of the beginning of my existential like thinking phase, because like I don't know, dude, you're just in a different place, dude. You're not around your normal culture, bro. Like you know, you go around different places, bro, and you're like only white kid.
Yeah.
But I remember one night I was looking out my window, maybe afternoon, and I can't remember if I just made this shit in my head, like from just bad memory, or if it's like something I actually saw. But I felt like I remember seeing a dead body in the middle of the streets from like a distance in my room.
Yeah.
And like being like just at gall with how everyone was just so cool about it, just laying there, until a few days would go by and like someone would put like a tarp over it, and then I saw someone come clean it up. But I don't know if it was like a person or if it was like an animal or if it was anything like that. But I was just like I was just so at gall with the idea that some people, and if it was real or not, I think it's, you know, interesting thing to think about regardless. But like the fact that they were just so cool with just walking by a dead body.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I manufactured that in my head.
Yeah.
'Cause it's so young. I'd be like anywhere from like 7 to 10 or 11 years old.
Yeah, dude, I don't even remember shit before 10, dude. So.
It's hard, dude. It's hard. I remember
hard.
like images.
Me too, yeah. Like,
kind of though.
It's just like weird when stuff will hit me and it will like randomly hit me, but yeah.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of the memories that I'll have, they'll be initiated by things I do. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
right. Yeah.
Be out there like having a piece of candy that I haven't had in like years, and I'll be like,
It's just,
oh, dude, I remember when I was fucking 4. I would
Yeah.
just love this candy.
Yeah.
You'd be really loving us, dude.
it's a weirdo freak. Smack it with your hand.
Yeah, I don't know. Kind of scared.
He's trying to record. He's like, I got some sick beats.
Got some things to say, dude, to the people. Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
But I don't know, dude. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen like a dead body. I think I've seen people get pretty fucking close to like.
You ever been to like an open casket funeral? I guess that's like kind of like.
Every funeral I've been to, it's either closed casket or ashes.
They cremate them.
Cremate them, yeah.
That's popular. I don't think I don't know what happened, but like I guess it's just with advancement in technology to make it easy to like burn bodies quick. I don't know, whatever. I don't know what the reason is, but like people just really don't like the idea of like their body getting thrown up into the ground, dude, like when they die.
I don't get it.
Like nowadays.
I don't get it.
I don't either. I don't even want a coffin, dude. That's when like put a headstone like where you buried me for sure, but just throw me in there and let my body decompose into the ground.
Have you seen? You gotta make sure I get things right. I think there's a tree that goes with it. Okay, I'm gonna rip it, and if I'm wrong, then people can be mad at me. But like, it's like this little egg thing, and it's your coffin, but it's like a biodegradable like stuff. So they put your body in like this, like this, wrap it up in like this egg shape, and put it underneath a tree, and then basically like your body will now fuel that tree for years and years on end, and then basically you will become that tree. Your body will, because it's sapping your nutrients.
Yeah.
But
that's interesting.
Yeah, it's one of them fucking yippy fucking things to do.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I had a real little hinky-dink teacher that planted that seed in my head to do that when I die. Her name was Mrs. James.
Oh.
She's
indoctrinating you?
Three things I remember about Mrs. James. She looked like a pear.
James and the Giant speech.
And the only reason I'm saying this shit is, dude, she has to be dead, dude, by now.
Oh, damn, dude. Was she old?
She was pretty old. Or, like, if she's not dead, dude, she definitely can't, like, I don't know.
She definitely doesn't know how to use YouTube.
Yeah, but she was built like a pear. She planted that seed about, like, just throw my body in a hole and let me become whatever. And she also taught me a third thing. How to sound like a horse. Okay, ready? Dude, Keegan can do this so well. I might have trouble doing this with my nipple ring.
She taught you that.
Yeah, dude, she like basically did it.
So
like,
she's like just sitting there fucking beating on her titties.
Dude,
like...
yeah, dude. Oh my god, it was fucking hilarious, dude. Like she she did it one day in class, and like, you know that poem Paul Revere's like Ride or some shit.
So.
Like, listen to the story of Paul Revere.
And then she was like.
Yeah. And then she was
crazy.
like, it was like low key, yeah, like, and so like, dude, after that, like everybody would just beg her, dude.
Dedication, dude.
Beg her, dude.
Dedication to the craft of teaching.
Oh yeah. Like, to do it, dude, it was sick, dude. It was fucking Miss James. Fucking busty little broad.
Pear-shaped busty old broad.
Pear-shaped busty. Oh, dude, people watching this are gonna think I'm a terrible person.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that it really doesn't blow up. Ever.
We just stay underground.
Yeah, dude, just people who find this are like, this is such a uncut gem, and I'll be like...
Dude, yeah, like, honestly, like, if people find this podcast,
Sorry, I just wanted my English. I was fucking me up.
Oh yeah.
Were you saying that?
But yeah, dude. I hope we like reach like a little like how like an underground rapper would be, like how young bands got.
Yes.
You know, like maybe we have like a couple podcasts that are super funny, that blow up, but like most of our podcasts are just kind of like, you know, something to listen to.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we can ride off that, you know, in the shadows.
I'm hoping that this podcast will like morph into something else. That like it just won't be like your regular talk show. That I'll have things that just have worked and like I'm gonna try doing segments more when I get like a base, just normal doing this shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I like that. I like it so much. It's good shit.
I mean, I don't know if you remember when we tried doing a few runs before I like started releasing eps on like YouTube's, but it was like talk show, like the whole thing was going. You're like, what do you gotta say to the people?
Yeah. It was still fun though.
It's fun, dude, but it's just like that's low-key a hard ass thing to do every week.
Yeah, and it's not like organic either. Yeah. So fuck it.
You gotta like plan that shit early.
Yeah.
And I just took so much of how would you say? I just didn't realize how much work would put into like doing one of those normal talk shows, especially just in terms of like doing segments, like doing like a structured show.
Yeah.
Cause like, dude, you can't do everything, dude. You can't. Even some of this stuff here, bro. Like, I am doing everything, bro. But the thing that's getting me through this is like this idea of just, think simple, stupid. You know what I mean?
Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
Kiss.
Yeah. Just stop freaking so much. Like, I'll be a little bit of a perfectionist about some of the things.
Oh, yeah.
But like for the most part, like, stop, dude. Like, you're not gonna get further than this because you just don't have. Like, you're freaking about stuff that's not going to change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just put it out there.
Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, I was saying it today, dude. You know, rappers, this is my favorite Daniel Tosh little joke. I almost stole his joke,
We have
dude.
to go to a show, dude. We have to go to a show.
Dude, I think we might have to, dude.
Yes, dude. We talk about it all the time.
Fuck it, dude. Yeah, let's go. I'll buy us tickets, dude. The tickets are not cheap. Dude, I mean, not expensive. They're not cheap. I'll buy that. Oh, you gonna buy my tickets?
Depending on this check from this internship place, yeah.
Oh
Depending on.
I would blush if you took me to the fucking Daniel Tosh.
Okay, dude.
Dude, it's just like me and you dressed up super fancy. I'm just like sending Erin pictures on like date night.
Dude, I'm so down with doing that shit.
Yeah, that would
I
be
feel
funny.
like, okay.
She hates Daniel Tosh, so yeah.
It's really?
Yeah.
Because he's too raunchy for her?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Just fucking most girls hate him, if I'm being honest.
But, I feel like, dude, like, back in, like, and then, again, things were different back in, like, times of Rome and Greece and shit, dude. But I feel like it was normal for the bros just to go do, like, this shit like this. Like, go out to the opera with the homie, dude, and you just be like, you ready to go to the opera tonight, dude?
Go to Ford Theater with the bros.
Yes, dude.
Dude, but,
have some wine with the homies, because that's all you could have in Greece. Well, I think there's mushrooms in their wine, so they're just tripping dick with your homie out of the fucking opera house.
Dude, that would be fucking crazy.
Yeah, I think they opened up like a fucking, they found like an old
wine bottle or something?
just like saved, like preserved perfectly.
Really?
And they opened that bitch up and it was like
shrooms.
They were like testing it for like I think it's argon or something. I don't know. I heard it's on a Rogan cast, dude. Saint Rogan, his word. But no, honestly, shout out to Bud. Can't be doing that, dude. Can't be having these false messiahs, dude.
Yeah,
the Bud, dude.
Can't do that to the Bud. No, absolutely not. But yeah, dude.
Hail the Bud.
But you know, dude, fucking the best thing, dude, that motherfucker ever said was like, these rappers just get famous because they don't have the common sense to fucking double guess themselves or some shit. I'm like, dude, honestly though, that is some fire ass advice. Like, stop fucking second guessing yourself and just fucking do shit and just fucking let it be what it be, you know. And then,
pull the fucking trigger, dude. Run that shit, dude.
Yeah. Honestly, I love it, dude. I love it. But yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it took me a long time to get this concept, and I had to get it in like multiple different ways before it really sap in.
Yeah.
But it was just like, you're gonna fucking fail regardless, dude.
Oh yeah.
Just get through the failure.
Yeah.
Get through the failure, dude.
Like everybody said, don't be a bitch.
Yeah, dude. Fucking, don't be a bitch. I'm literally gonna fucking put a little thing up there. It's gonna say, don't be a bitch.
Oh, dude. What are you gonna do tonight?
I'm gonna go play poker with Keegan because I haven't seen that fucker in a long time.
Dude, he invited me out, dude, and I'm like...
We're back, dude. Fucking technical difficulties.
And we're back.
I don't know what happened. I know what happened, but that means I also have to clear my disk space. Dude, what were we talking about before the fucking thing came down?
Dude, we were talking about Daniel Tosh.
Oh, dude, yeah, we gotta go see him.
Yeah. Or something like that. Dude, I swear, dude, I've worn this Hello Kitty shirt like the last 3 times I've been on this little shows.
I'll find out.
Yeah. Dude, if it is the case, dude, this shirt will be worth millions one day. No, I'm kidding.
Who knows, dude?
Oh,
Another reason
fuck
I'm
me.
doing this type of shit is because it's like a never-ending asset. Like, I'll put this video out, and so what, people don't watch it now, but like in the future, it might like get some shit, dude.
Right, yeah.
100 people see it, dude. It might be kind of beneficial to me.
Yeah.
Who knows? And I'm just serving them products, dude. I'm just like, guess what? There's also this sick thing called a chia pet. You should buy it. Use my promo code.
Oh, dude. I would probably, if I ever got famous, dude, or like just any shit like that, dude, I would probably do like the weirdest fucking like
Oh yeah.
promotions. Like I'd probably
Use dinner, dude.
I'm a natural born sinner.
Natural born sinner, dude.
But dude, I would probably do like a erectile dysfunction one, and then probably like an
sign.
anal bleaching kit.
You're going
Like James
real out
Murray.
there, dude. You shout out, dude. You're going out there.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, dude, James Murray does it, dude. So mad respect to that man. So I'll do it too. Yeah.
By the way, the phrase "shout out," new
Yeah.
phrase in my vocabulary. I didn't know that was like a thing until a few weeks ago. The word people saying "shout out,"
Yeah.
like that shit is shot the fuck out.
Yeah. Like it just means fucking shot the fuck out.
Yeah, it's just wild, bro. It's just such a sick dude. I love the English language and it's all its slang terms because like low key, dude, like bet and like say less, low key mean different things.
Yeah, like yeah.
Because you could be like talking and just explaining something to
Dude,
me, and I'd be like, yeah, bet. I'm like, say less, I'm like, stop talking, I got you.
Yeah, dude, low key, dude. I've never been a fan of say less, dude. Like, honestly, one of my friends started saying say more to me when I'd be like, say less. He'd be like, say more. And, like, honestly, I like that type of energy because, like, I don't know, dude. But, like...
It's just funny how you can just use so many things to say, like, all right, cool, let's go.
Yeah, well, dude, say less is kind of, like, different, though. It's rude. Like, it's super rude.
Really?
It's, like, I mean, that's how I took it, like, the whole time because it's just, like, yeah, it's, like, literally, like, shut the fuck up. I got you. You don't need to say anything.
I always saw it more like, homie be like, yo, dude, I'm in a pickle. Can you come pick me up at the 405 or something?
You're like, say less, I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, dude. I get how it's, like, not offensive, but, like, still, like you said, the meaning behind it is low-key, like, a little
Yeah,
fucking
shut the
offensive.
fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild, dude. Oh, dude, honestly, like, what you're saying, dude. Because I was looking at this the other day. Like, it's like things you say you don't realize have these hidden meanings, right? So, like, never say you're busy. Because it kind of implies that you're just too busy to talk to them at the moment. Or you're too busy for that person. And no one wants to feel like they're, so you
I could see that, yeah.
So you would rather say, I'm a little preoccupied at the moment. I have a lot on my plate.
Yeah. A lot on my plate.
It doesn't make it sound like, I'm too busy for your bullshit.
Yeah, dude. I just, like, I have a bad problem with, like, doing those, like, little phrases, like, those phrases, like, I have too much on my plate, and I'll, like, just, like, twist it to my own Adam Bennett version. I'll be like, oh, I have too much hot dogs on the platter right now, but,
It still works, dude. It still works.
I mean, it does, but it's a little weird, Sometimes I get a little bit more racy with it, and,
Oh, shit, dude.
Speaking of racy, dude, and this is kind of random, but, dude, like, I have, like, I found out, like, through trial and error, the best way to mess with people, trolling with them on, like, UFC, or, like, I guess it would work for Fortnite, too.
What are you about to say, dude?
Not even anything crazy, dude. Like, but if you get on, like, one of those games where, like, 99% of the players are male, like UFC 4, like, what fucking gamer chick is even, like, playing you? I mean, you'd probably be surprised.
There's probably some bro chick
yeah,
over there that's fucking,
yeah,
like,
100%.
poning nudes.
Yeah, poning nudes. Yeah, I actually think I've seen a girl do a YouTube video about you, so I guess I'm wrong. But anyway, But like, dude, you know, most of the players on there are guys. You know, like let's keep it a buck. And so, dude, like, but like, I found out the fucking way to make him so mad is like knock him out. You know, like win first, and then just message him like. Just something really like, oh, daddy got your little bum, you bad boy, and like just freak him out.
You like condescend him a little bit. You like treat him like a little small baby.
Yeah. You're like dude, I like, but like you kind of baby talk him. You're like, oh, let me spank you on your bum, but like really like a little sexual in there, like
shout out shit,
yeah,
dude.
but yeah, shout out, yeah, it just has to be shout out. But like, dude, like, but basically the word that you have to include is daddy.
Yeah.
If you say daddy, it'll make them so fucking mad, and they'll fucking like be inviting you to a party so they can yell at you.
I'm not about that shit, bro. Fuck you, bro. Screaming in your ear for like a minute.
One time I like played this dude that was like his gamer tag was like something like anti-LGBTQ. So after I knocked him out, I was like, oh, you just got knocked out by a trans motherfucker. I'm trans. And like, dude, like I know he just hated his life, dude. Fuck him though.
Yeah.
Had to do what I had to do, you know.
That shit's gonna come to bite that motherfucker in the ass one day.
Yeah, dude. I'm just like,
He's
fuck
gonna
all
get
that
a job,
hate shit.
and
Yeah.
then he's gonna give it. You'd be like, did you have this profile on Xbox? And they're like, yeah, that's Xbox. Who cares? And
Yeah,
like, well,
dude. Yeah, I mean, dude, like, honestly, dude, I can't be, like, too much fucking, like, hating on him, dude, because my gamer tag is Jeff Doms, so.
Oh, Jeff Doms is...
Jeff Doms has turned into an icon, dude, now, like, in a weird fucking way. I said in a weird fucking way, so I guess that hopefully made that
I
a
still
little
think
better.
it's better than saying some of that shit. Because, like, even though Jeffrey Doms is, like... You shouldn't maybe idolize him.
Well, yeah,
But,
I
like,
know,
Jeffrey
but-
Doms, is not hateful. I mean, he is hateful. I don't know.
He's-
Saying
Basi-
his name isn't hateful.
The way I look at it is if Netflix wants to release a fucking entertainment-ass fucking money-making thing about Jeffrey Dahmer, dude, I can at least fucking make jokes about Jeffrey Dahmer. And so...
Netflix also released some documentaries on racism.
Yeah, dude.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I mean, dude, all I'm saying is like, you can't. Well, I'm just gonna speak on the Jeff Dahmer shit. You can't have like Evan Peters come in here and make this whole crazy show that you know everyone's gonna watch about Jeff Dahmer,
Oh, yeah.
and then not kind of like
Well,
turn
dancing.
Jeff Dahmer from just like a really bad evil man who's low-key a loser, and almost put him on the same pedestal as like Hitler. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, dude.
Glamifying it.
Yeah, like just like a little bit like slight promotion of it, and it's just like, dude, if you want to shove that down everyone's mouth, dude, I'll like shove it down to the people I play Xbox with, and then I'll be like, and then you know, like after in Call of Duty I kill him, I'll be like, oh, you just got Jeff Doms, you know.
You just got Jeff Doms.
It makes sense. It just makes sense. So.
What if you eat people in Call of Duty?
Oh my god, dude. Technically, I mean the zombies can eat you if you play zombs.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like multiplayer. Just running around and you just like da. And
It's
it
like
just
an
shows the
emote.
kills you.
Honestly, dude, I bet there's an emote out. There's a shit ton of emotes now on all those games, dude. I bet there's one where like you like cut their arm off and take a bite or some shit.
There's so many fucking games out there.
Yeah.
Dude, ever since I stepped away from video games, I feel like I've been seeing like so much more of the sides of video games. I'm just like amazed that like there's just this many fucking titles and also like different types of games people play. Like the idea of a farming simulator, bro. They got you doing fucking real work.
Dude, they
on
have a
video
cooking game, dude, to where you simulate cooking. I'm like, motherfucker, go to the grocery store and cook in real life. And don't hit me with the, well, what if you're too broke to be able to cook some of these crazy
You should
dishes?
be playing video games.
Well, yeah, you shouldn't be fucking playing video games, dude. And how did you buy the console that you're fucking playing on? So it's just like, motherfucker, go to the grocery store and then fucking cook some food. But yeah, dude.
People's priorities are so whack, dude.
I don't know.
Nowadays.
But like I enjoy like all the new games coming out because you like with all these games being like easily accessible and them doing like ways that you don't necessarily have to like pay for the game, but like they still make money off of it. Like they do the Game Pass, so I bought the Game Pass and I have.
I think that's cool though. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like a ton of games for $10,
Dude, it's like over like a couple hundred games.
And if you play games at least like semi-regularly, I think that's like.
And dude, it always has these like little games, dude. So like anytime someone's like, "Hey, can you get this game?" It's kind of hard to find. Then like I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I probably have it in my game." I always have it. Like the Game Pass is actually pretty cool, dude. And like I'm playing this game right now with her, Air Bear. It's called It Takes Two. It's like, it's.
Keep going. I think I've heard of this game.
It's basically like about these two people getting divorced and their child like cries on these dolls, and then like the parents are stuck as dolls and you have to be one of the parents, and like you just try and figure out how to not be a doll.
Huh. It's a little different than I thought. I remember a game where it's like similar co-op game, but you have to play like you're playing two different sides of the same level. If it makes any sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I don't know. But it was like all like about heists.
Okay.
I don't know.
Dude, I mean, there probably is a couple games called It Takes Two, dude, honestly.
I don't know if that's the name of the game, but it just sounds familiar.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. I'll never stop playing video games, if I'm being honest.
I don't think I will either, but I think I will get to the point where I'm like
I've chilled
nowadays,
off on them, dude,
I've chilled
sure.
I've chilled for sure, but I think that like I'm gonna chill even further at one point, dude, because like the only reason I kind of feel like I play nowadays is because like I have free time between like waiting between shit, and
right.
like I know that time will be gone soon, and when that's gone, it's just gonna be like when I get home, and like I don't even like playing video games when I'm tired.
Yeah,
You know
me
what I mean?
neither. No. It has to be like the right moment to like be in the mood to play video games like that. Yeah.
Like wake up on a Saturday or something. Just, like,
Yeah, and play it early morning when all the noobs are on.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, you go on any of these games past like 10 and like you're fucked.
Everyone's just on fucking PC, dude.
Yeah. Oh, dude, fuck them.
You suck, dude.
Oh, dude, it's good to troll some kids every once in a while. Toughen
Yo,
them up.
on that note though, I used to have a fucking VR headset. It was so much fun trolling with kids on that thing. I put that bitch on and like play this game called Population 1. Dude, it cost me like $60. It was kind of expensive, but it was sick though. It was like the realest like battle royale simulator there was.
Okay.
So you just like run around, grab some weapons. Like,
Yeah, right.
But dude, you like it's open chat, so you can like hear people.
When they get close to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. But it's so fucking funny, dude, because you have your team, bro, and like most of the people on there are like 12-year-olds, dude.
Yeah.
Most people on VR is like 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
But you just go around, dude, and you're just fucking with these kids, bro. You're just like, wait, what do you do? Wait, what do I pick up? Wait, which button do I press? Sorry, it's my first time on this, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. They just get so angry at you, bro.
And you're kind of older, so it
Yes.
makes sense to
And they're
them.
like looking at you, because the funniest part is that they look at you and they're like, you should know this. You're old.
Yeah. They're like, bruh.
Yeah. But you're like, I don't know what buttons or which buttons. And they can see you moving too, so it's funny as hell because it's just like it's got that little element. Where it's a little bit like.
You just start moving and you start spinning in circles like shit. Yeah.
Dude, my favorite part, dude, is like you can like T-pose and you
Okay.
start fucking gliding. So you like jump off something and just start T-posing, bro.
You're like floating through the air like you're Jesus.
You like start doing like this and you fly up. Like,
Oh really? That's fucking hilarious, dude.
makes you feel like a bird, dude.
A bird.
Every time I do it, I'll be like, God, dude, just fucking.
You're like, I like this one.
Dude, I need to fix that headset, dude. I don't know what happened to it.
I would love to play that, dude.
Dude, I also got that Rick and Morty game on it.
Really?
It was kind of fucking fun. It was actually, I want to say fun. It was fun, but it was so much more funny than it was fun.
Yeah.
Like, I would just be sitting there, and it's like kind of like being inside a Rick and Morty episode. You're just sitting there and just like talking, and all this shit's going on. You're like, this is just nuts.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, this is what I'll say, dude. Like, they made that one game. What the fuck was it called?
The one I have is, I think it's Trade War Saves the Universe.
Okay, it's not that one. They made one where it's like the guy voices Morty is doing the voice for the talking gun.
Oh, High on Life.
High on Life. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, High on Life was actually pretty fun, dude. I'm not gonna lie, and it's like it's just funny, dude, too. So that makes like the reward of playing the game even better, you know, because it's like the storyline behind it is actually somewhat enjoyable, and it's not like just.
Yeah, I mean.
Sorry if I spit on you. But
No, you didn't. You're good. You're good.
I tried to. So.
Yeah. It's funny because I find that games are moving towards like a more long format. Like all these games are trying to open up to like multiplayer, like realm travel, like MMORPGs, World of Warcraft type shit, or like, you know, Destiny, right?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
we're trying to have this game last for a while.
Yeah.
GTA. And they release GTA, it stays out for years. Or
Dude,
they'll
they've
have
been
just so
writing
much
off
content.
GTA for like over a decade now, or like a decade, yeah, I guess.
Has it been really?
I think it came out in like 2013.
Fuck. That's the nuts thing to think, dude. But point being is, they're like, I think a lot of people are seeing the GTA format and they're like, yo, like we need to move towards something like this where we have like Overwatch, for example. They're like doing this fucking season thing now.
Yeah, no, that's all these games want, dude, is to be able to.
But as things move in that direction, I find myself falling into like shorter games, or like the games I play oftentimes, I mean, they're like either fighting games or kind of the antithesis of what I'm trying to say is like arcade-ish run based games. Like, you know, if you die, you start from the beginning, and you're like, oh well, I guess I'll go do this another time. Like, because it's just like you put an hour into that, you'd be like, oh yeah, sick, I got this far, and then if you die, then you're just like, I put an hour into this, I'm gonna go do something else.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of the way I'm moving into. I mean, even some of those story-based games, so like Borderlands and shit, dude. Like I like those games, but I'll play the smallest version, like Borderlands the pre-sequel.
Yeah.
I'll play that one because it's just so much quicker, so much faster. Like, I can get so much more done within the span of like how long I play video games.
Yeah, dude. I get that, dude. I'm kind of right there with you. I just like the games to where like it's not a huge time commitment. And I mean, like, it's kind of crazy to think, dude, but the biggest time commitment game I've played recently, dude, is fucking Fortnite, dude. By the time you load in, and, like, if you're actually decent, you make it pretty far in those games, dude. And, like, you know, like, you don't just want to hop on and play one game of Fortnite. So you hop on, you play at least, like, 3 or 4 or 5 games, dude. You've just been on for 3.5, 4 hours.
Low key.
Yeah.
And the thing, too, is when you start playing with friends, too, you're just like, I'm going to stay here forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love those games,
crazy.
dude, but I also, I know I get so lost in just playing those multiplayer games with your boys when you have, like, the mic on, dude, and before you know it, it's 2 in the morning, you're like, well, fuck, dude, I got like another hour of energy in me, dude, and it's 3 in the morning, you're like, I'll stay on for a little bit longer, and then it's 4, and you're like, fuck, dude, I go to sleep. It's 4:30, and you're like, fuck, I go to sleep.
Dude, I mean, I don't know. I don't regret the nights that I've done that. I've just, you know, like, I've just been, like, it's been less appealing, dude, with, like, my new situation I got going on. Just have more people around. So,
well, also
like,
different priorities, too, dude.
Yeah.
You're like, for me, dude, I just have such a higher value on my sleep nowadays.
Okay.
Like, I didn't care too much when I was in high school about, like, how much I slept every night. Because I was just like, I'm going to wake up regardless and go do this shit.
Right, yeah.
Now I'm like, dude, I need to get my sleep in because if I don't, I'm going to have a rough day tomorrow.
How many hours you got to sleep a night?
I mean, honestly, my kind of okay. My break-even point's like 7.
Okay.
But I'm striving for 8.
Fair enough.
My biggest problem is I can't get myself to go to sleep before like 11 or 10, dude. I've been trying to go to sleep at 10, dude, and I usually fall asleep at 12.
Dude, that's
12 to 7.
I'll always fall asleep at anywhere from 12 to 1. And then, dude, wake up at like 7 or 8 because of her every day. So, like, the good news is, like, I have an alarm clock to wake up. I just need to make sure I get to bed earlier, you know, so it's...
I get those nights, too. I mean, when I see 1 o'clock, dude, I'm like, shut down everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, honestly, I was up till like 1 something last night, and I was just like, fuck it.
Gotta go to sleep.
Yeah. I mean, dude, honestly, I was a huge How I Met Your Mother fan. Growing up, loved the show, dude. Shout out to that show. It taught me a lot about life, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. Like,
you should go through and watch it.
Honestly, dude, you really should, dude. It's like some of those sitcoms, dude, that are just like about normal people living normal lives, dude. Like, those are the ones that like you can relate to the most, because you know it's not no superhero or nothing being portrayed. It's just like the thing about How I Met Your Mother is literally him just telling his like life journey. And little of it really has to do with how he actually met the mother of his child. But, like, it's just really about, like, how he had a good time with his friends living in New York.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, just, yeah. So, like, you know, I don't know. I like that show, but it had a rule in it. Like, nothing ever good happens past 2 a.m. Like, just fucking go to sleep. And, honestly, it's been something I've lived by, dude. And, like, I 100% agree with that, dude. Like, I've had good times, dude. The moment it hits 2 o'clock, dude, if you ain't already somewhere, dude, you just need to shut it down and fucking go find a bed and go to sleep.
I agree, dude. Most of the more fucked up things at least I've been a part of in terms of just like being there
Yeah.
It's all just like it's past 2 in the morning, dude.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be here. I should be at home or something.
Yeah. It's like, I'll just say, like, I just notice it, you know, like, dude, like, obviously you're up during the day, so, like, yeah, good and bad things are gonna happen during the day, but it's like, dude, if it's 2 a.m. and you're trying to keep that fucking night going or that party going, dude, you're not going to. Just shut the fuck up and go to sleep, you know? Like, yeah.
Kind of on similar lines, but a little different. I think it's like Jocko Wilco, that seal, or some, I can't remember who says it, but they had a great kind of quote in the same lines, but they're like, the only people up at like 4, 5 in the morning are crackheads and people who are trying to make their life better.
Yeah.
And that shit is so real.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's not like, you know, if you're up at 2, but like, you know, it's kind of similar. You're like, if you're up around that time, you're fucked. You're like, you're probably a little fucked up in the head or something, dude. Or, I don't know. Or you're working a really fucking shitty hour. So
Yeah.
I'd hope that's the one.
Well, dude, I mean, I don't know. I would be up at 5, dude, but that was because I worked, like, I was, like, when I was working a nighttime job, so.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, I was trying, I guess you could deem that under trying to make my life a little bit better.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, no, it's true, dude. That's funny. I like that.
Yeah, the only people up at 5 are fucking crackheads. So when I see 5 now, dude, I'll be like, dude, I need to fix my life.
Yeah, if I stay up till 5 a.m., dude, holy fuck. And I will say, dude, some people are just naturally like that. Like my roommate, dude, Lucy, dude, he just like, you know, I mean, I don't think you'll mind me saying he used to be one of those two.
Yeah.
And now he's the other one. But still, yeah, some habits are just stuck, you know. So some people are just night owls, but like, dude, that's not a bad thing, you know. It's just like.
No, I think everyone can. Like, if you understand the rules of life, you can cultivate your own individual experience. But I think the thing is, not a lot of people are advised of the rules.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know. Like, you can do that, stay up late, but you just have to have a life that suffices that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Which there's very few good ones out there.
Yeah.
That you know, I mean, unless you're in entertainment, and even then it becomes a little bit wishy-washy.
Yeah.
Like, but tattoo artist.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know.
But I will stay up late as fuck on like a vacation, like a true vacation.
Yeah.
Like if I'm not home, I'm at like a beach house or some shit. Dude,
Yeah, right.
I'm not fucking worried about making any timing or any of this shit,
Yeah.
dude. I'm just laissez-faire, living life, dude.
Yeah.
I will fucking stay up late as fuck, drinking, hanging out, dude. I'll do whatever, dude. Because I don't care about how long I sleep in tomorrow.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, I love those nights, dude. But yeah, like, on a normal Joe night, dude, if you try and do that, it's just, I get that feeling that, like, for someone who doesn't really normally stay up past, like, 1, dude, if I ever see 5 on that alarm clock and I'm just doing stupid shit, I'm like, oh my god, dude, what am I doing?
Bro.
Yeah.
Even if you're just on a YouTube hole, dude, you're like sitting there like, what the fuck am I watching, bro? He's always, dude, you never really watch him, like, super fucking great shit at, like, past 2 in the morning on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, you're usually in some fucking hole, dude, if you're doing that shit, dude. You're just like, I don't know, probably watching some weird old shit, dude. Just deep in conspiracies or something, bro. You're like, you gotta go to sleep. This is not good for your brain right now.
Yeah, right. Oh, shit, dude.
Oh, man. Dude, KBB, though, I'm excited for you, bro. I know I probably brought it up, like, twice now, but...
Dude, I'm excited, too.
You should get the spicy, spicy pork bulgogi.
Dude, I'm gonna eat good, dude, for sure. I just fucking, like, I'm not a fan of how you have to cook your own shit. I'm glad I'm going with people, though, so, like, it won't be just me flipping the patties, but, not a fan of it. Not a fan.
I've heard people say that before. That's interesting. I do enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. I do enjoy but there are most places, like, if you do it in, like, Korea, I think they offer the option for them to come around and, like, do it for you.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, I'll just say it like this, like, it's fun, dude, for, like, the first, like, 10 minutes, and then you're just like, okay, but I'm also spending money here, and it's just like, why am I cooking my own fucking food?
Why are you paying me labor?
Yeah.
Yeah. All you can eat, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to crazy, dude. I haven't really ate all day, so I'm gonna go pretty hard in the paint.
Dude, you should, bro. I might actually get something over here at the place, dude, at the pubs, dude, because I haven't had a good night at the pubs in a minute, dude, and I've been kind of missing the pubs, dude.
Yeah, I like that place, dude.
Yeah,
it's a good, solid place. Shout out Owl's Pub.
I like it's like my little shout out. Threw out the name. Don't dox us.
Oh, what? Can we not do that?
Well, I mean, like, I just don't like to give too many, like, definitive, like, location, like, where we are. Just to save us from the cruelty of the internet. I mean, there's some fucking people out there that do some crazy shit, dude.
I live in Japan.
Ni hao. I mean, shit, that's racist. Konnichiwa. That's cultural.
Fine line.
Fine line.
Oh, dude.
This one blows up and we're famous. Infamous.
We're just famous for immediately rising to fame and canceling ourselves.
These two guys.
Yeah, those two guys.
They're a problem.
But yeah, dude, I've been missing the pubs too.
Damn, dude.
What the fuck?
The Bridgertons, dude.
What is she doing? But yeah, dude, I've been missing the pubs. But yeah, wish I could come out. Suppose the barbecue should be nice. The barbecue.
You should have a fun time. Dude.
But yeah, dude, eat good there, dude. Honestly, what I always try and do when I go in there is hit the dinghies and try and win some money for my food. So that's what you should do. They're attending to dinghies and trust.
Yeah. How many times have paid out for you?
I've never lost money. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Broken
Even?
Broken even a lot. But yeah, dude, I mean, the cool thing is like they normally like break you even right off the rip. That's kind of how they get you. They take a little bit of your money and they give you it all back, and you're like, oh yeah. And then they take it again, and then you don't get it all back. So you just gotta know like when to pull out of those motherfuckers. I swear. Bridgie, come back here, Bubba.
I think somebody said that slots are the best odds.
Huh?
I think somebody said that slots are the best odds.
Yeah, I do. I mean, because you can't really do nothing to change the outcome of it. It's like low-key when people start overthinking
there
shit.
There was some guy I saw on like a reel or something. He was like going through. He's like, I've basically made 60% of all the fucking slot machines and shit in Vegas.
Yeah.
And he's like, these are the ones with your best odds. If you check the thing and see who has the biggest jackpot, go to the one with the biggest jackpot, because that's gonna hit. Like, there's a mechanism that says like, you know, once it reaches this point, like start kind of increasing the odds for a jackpot to hit.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, he was just like, yeah, it's a lot easier to make money off this shit than you think. It's just like fucking playing slots.
That's
dude.
fucking hilarious, dude. I mean, yeah, I've seen people do it, dude. People just sit there, fucking load up 3 slots and just go bop, 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 bop. And then, dude, it doesn't matter, dude, as long as one of them hits, dude, and they're like, woo-wee, we're out of here, you know? Be a life to live.
I do think, though, if it'd be a bit of a low point in my life if I was to be caught in a convenience store, just have one of those fucking.
Yeah, dude, nah.
Just ripping slots at a convenience store.
Yeah, dude, that's why I'm glad I don't live in Vegas, dude. I'll like do it when I'm in Vegas, but dude, yeah, like if like a bar has it.
Yeah.
Fuck it, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
like a dive bar joint.
Yeah. You know, just try and win some money for your food. Another major, like $10-20. You know, if you win that, free food. Give you, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colton does that shit all the time. He'll like
go to the gas stations.
No, he'll go to the
Owl's Pub
and do like a slot.
Oh, okay.
You know, if you go to a dive bar joint, he'll go to like a slot, dude.
Yeah, right.
That shit.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out Colts.
Yeah. Shout out Colt.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, I gotta tell you one last thing. It's gonna make you jelly. I got that the dream shirt.
I know, I saw it laying out, dude.
Yeah. Shout out MLK.
Dude, MLK is the man, dude.
The fucking man.
It's my idol.
Fucking hero.
The best.
I would kiss him on the lips if he was still here.
God damn, dude. I forget what I can't remember. I wrote down like the. I was gonna do like the portrait list, like the different people I want to get on the wall.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna be MLK. It's gonna be Freddie Merckx.
Freddie Merckx.
Yeah, Freddie Merckx is gonna be on there.
Oh, we gotta love Freddie Merckx.
I was thinking about the Charles Manns, dude.
Okay.
The Charles Manns. I was also thinking about doing Adolf.
Heroes.
Well, we'll say role models in some ways.
Oh shit.
Just admire how they're able to just get a following of people to really just.
I'm a follower of one of them. Not gonna say which one. But shit, dude, I probably gotta go to.
No, I was about to say, dude, we should probably cut it out here, dude. We got me fucking 30 seconds.
30 seconds. I promise you, next time I will not be wearing the Hello Kitty shirt. Or I might be. But if it happens, it'll be on accident again. I'm not gonna fucking.
I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna say that you never wear clean clothes. I'm gonna say you literally only have the Hello Kitty shirt, and that you
I'm gonna get bullied, dude. Yeah.
You live off that Hello Kitty shirt.
I honestly, at this point, I'll get bullied. But I promise you, if I'm wearing the shirt, it'll be completely out of accident, and because I purposely did it. So.
Aaron, you want to say anything?
Another quote. Taxidermy your pets when they die.
And don't be a bitch.
And don't be a bitch. So don't be a bitch. Taxidermy your pets when they die. Alright. Peace.
Shiny, shiny, plastic, black mirror fascist, obsessed capitalist. Are you feeling guilty Catholic? Pretty, picturesque Facebook status. Happy family and happy marriage, like the magazine pages. Superimposed with Photoshop and happy faces, where cancer doesn't exist and your daddy lives for 8